Welcome back. So to see actually how to swim here. So with just the remote, use the D-pad to go where you want. Hold B to stop. So you can actually kind of move the lens, that's interesting. So this is what I've been using. I've been using the nunchuck this whole time. Push control stick where you want to go. B to stop. Okay, for some reason I wasn't able to catch that part. The only thing I hadn't really caught was B to stop moving for some reason. I'll probably switch between this and the fish search at some point. Sea dog. I suppose we'll get to stay here a little bit longer now since we've brought up our diving level. And maybe go a little bit deeper now, not that that makes any difference right now. Open water diver. Yes, okay, that's how we stop. You stop pretty slowly though. Alright, so one thing I want to get is, you have to dismiss that message manually, weirdly, by pressing 2 again. I do want to find that turtle, since I never took a picture of it earlier. Unfortunately, I don't have a good chart of where I have and haven't been. That was really useful in this ocean. Should I get like one lone clownfish here? Where are you, clownfish? Eh. Can't look up that high. Of course, clownfish doesn't want to be that close to me. Makes it like a little harder. Just curious if this is a direct clownfish than the other one. Dude! Slow down. Oh. I might want to use bait a little bit more liberally too. Bait works differently in this game than it does in this ocean, it looks like. And in this ocean you would actually find the fish first and then throw bait to it. In this game it seems a little bit the opposite. Always bugged me not being able to go over things. I want to stick in this area for a little bit for the moment, until I find that turtle, since I know the turtle comes around here. I still find it weird that it says good, but as far as I can tell, no, it doesn't actually signify any better or worse quality of your pictures. Oh, that's really weird. I guess those fish are just for decoration if you can't actually take pictures of them. It's really odd there would be fish you just can't take pictures of, and that's the whole idea here. Yeah. That bugs me a lot. Especially with, I mean, look how noticeable these ones are. You can get them to swim around and everything, but you can't actually interact with them. Cool. Oh hey, is it angelfish or something like that? It's funny recognizing these same fish across multiple games. Get over here. How many fish-themed games have I played on this channel? Not many, but a few. How are you guys? You're so small, it's hard to get a good picture. Just get a picture of someone somehow. Sergeant? Wait, really? Oh, wait a minute. What? No, I got the... no, I got the sergeant, which was not what I was looking for. Some of these... There was a sergeant, like, in the middle of this whole thing. That's the sergeant. Wait a minute, can I not get a picture of the other ones? Oh, look at these... I want these angelfish. Ow. What are you doing, dude? That's a good picture. Thanks, lionfish. These ones don't disappear or anything on me, so I figure you can get pictures of them. Somehow. So I guess interacting with certain kinds of fish in bad ways can surprise you, which makes you lose air. Yeah, though, I cannot get a picture of you guys. I guess you can't actually get pictures of them? I only get the, sergeants. Oop. Jeez, Moorish idol, that's what they were, not angelfish. Why was that so hard? But I did play Endless Ocean. I guess it's kind of this now. With different fish species, and the one Finding Nemo game as well. Okay. So, you don't want to touch certain kinds of fish. I know tigerfish aren't a fish you want to interact with. That is annoying, though. Right now I'm just exploring a little bit more, I guess. These are more pink clownfish, aren't they? Yeah. Since, yeah, I was about to say, I don't have much time left here. So yeah, you gotta be really careful with some of those. So I can go back to where we were last time. See if we can find anyone new around here. So I believe we've explored basically the entire center area now. Actually, apparently I came through at one point in my first dive. Okay, yeah, so we explored up here. I think last dive we did most of down here. Not necessarily all of it. And I'm gonna do the rightmost portion, the east side. Those are invisible fish. Keep the top. I guess you can go pretty deep here because so far you can see that I'm still at the first square of diving depth on the meter on the left side of the screen. It's really, the game tells me to bring out my camera every time I stop moving. Jeez. Tang. And yet I still managed... Oh, no, I got the tang. So I have to say I still managed to miss them. Did I have to waggle the Wii remote in Endless Ocean? I don't remember. I remember that game did make my arms tired. That's interesting. Apparently you can go high and low, though, where they're not as strong. Oh, did that actually make me lose air as well? Huh. Okay, so that particular spot I can't go into until later. Very interesting. So I'll have to come back later to go in there. It looks like it's a bit deeper too based on the map on the bottom left. I imagine the darker areas are deeper. Interesting, we could see like an undersea equivalent of the resort versus Mount Angrio distinction that we had in original, or not original, but in Whiskey and Snowboard, where you had something nice and pleasant and calm for part of the game, and then you could go into the crazy extreme nature stuff later on with a mountain. And this ocean kind of went in the opposite direction. You did have the trench at one point, but towards the later parts of the game, you actually tended to explore man-made stuff, kind of, like shipwrecks and whatnot. Here I believe we've been as well. So now we have the eastern portion to explore. You lose a lot of air though, it looks like, if you get surprised. Jeez. I'm not taking pictures of basically anything because I'm pretty sure I recognize all these. Might as well see if there's anything in these little passageways here. Ew. So that's a nice looking spot over there. Real narrow passage to the western portion. I've been in there. Okay. Not very good turning radius. It's kind of funny. This game's basically turning into like a different game every couple episodes. Dolphin. Or something like that. Or is that the blue gun or calf? Oh, dolphin. That was a very attractive photo of a dolphin. Almost. Ooh. Bottlenoses are requirement. Hello. A requirement for any game underwater to have, apparently. We've had lots of dolphins in this ocean. And that was the one part of the game I never really explored, the dolphin mechanics. Galaxy. So we had a hint here regarding Galaxy, but I don't remember what. I wish I could see it while I was here or something, but... One thing that bummed me out towards the end within this ocean, though, was a lot of the... It had a lot of big open areas towards the end that didn't actually have much of anything in them. Like, no new fish, no new landmarks or anything. Curious how this will compare to that, since it's much more compressed, naturally, since it's just one minigame within a game. I wonder if that'll mean it'll have a higher density of interesting things. Curious if there's a real way to know whether or not I've gotten most or everything in a single area. Like in a single diving spot. Guess I'll have to find out. You can probably guess a little bit based on the position of things in your catalog. Don't imagine I'll get to do too much here, though. I really wish I could go back and see those hints, though, without having to go back to the main menu. Well, that's different. Same turtles before. Honey? Okay. Nice way to end our diet, I guess. I think I will between... Ooh. I think between... I only need one more picture for that, too. Between this episode and the next, I'll take a quick look at that hint that was that galaxy, actually. Well, everyone. I think this is going to take us a while, by the way. But hey, it's like another little game every single time.